Father in heaven, bless us as we gather today for this meeting. Guide our minds and hearts so that we will work for the good of our community. Teach us to be generous in our outlook, courageous in the face of difficulty, and wise in our decisions. Thy will be done. Amen.
Amen.
I pledge
Allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. To call this meeting of the Hancock County Commission Tuesday, November 26, 2019, 2:30 p.m. to order.
Mr. President,
Roll call.
all Hancock County Commissioners are present.
Thank you. First item on the agenda is approval of commission meetings, November 14th.
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Correspondence, they are in your packet. We applied for a grant for the Courthouse Facilities Improvement Authority, and we received the maximum amount of the award to be $33,520. And our match on that, Mr. White, is $6,000?
It's between 6 and 8. It's 20%.
20%. And that money will do some elevator repairs that are much needed. Okay. New business. Consideration of approval to enter into contractual agreement for the Justice Assistant Grant, known as JAG, for the Prevention Resource Officer Program.
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval of a resolution supporting the Business Development Corporation of the Northern Panhandle and approving a pledge of $39,675 towards a grant from the West Virginia Development Office.
Move to approve.
Any questions? This is a yearly, like a dues to the BDC, and they'll be able to multiply that money through the State Development Office. So, all those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Consideration for an approval of yearly salary adjustments.
Move to approve.
Do you have any recommendations?
My recommendation was going to be a 2% to all the county employees with the exception of the Sheriff's Department, the actual deputies who we just adjusted their salaries a few weeks back. This would include from the Sheriff's Department the gray coats, the security guys at the front door, as well as the employees at the animal shelter.
Okay. Motion on the floor for 2% salary adjustment to all employees excluding sheriff's deputies who received their adjustment about 6 weeks ago.
Total cost on that would be around $41,000, I believe. $41,000 plus the gray coats and the animal shelter,
Part-timers.
which would take that up to about $45,000 and some change.
Okay. Questions?
None.
All those in favor of the adjustment?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval to advertise for the vacancy on the Northern Panhandle Home Consortium Board. Currently, we're one person shy on that board. There's some information that will be coming up. They would prefer the applicant to have some home mortgaging experience. Currently have one person on there that serves from the Hancock County Bank. So, is there a motion to approve the advertise?
Move to approve the advertising.
Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Office of Technology and Communication. Mr. Vitus, for you?
Yes, this first grant is for hazardous material emergency prep, the HMEP. This is for moving, this is for transportation of hazardous materials across highways. It's a grant that Jeremy Over applied for and would like to apply for and get.
Any questions? Is there a motion to, that was bad. Is there a motion to approve to apply for the HMEP funding opportunity?
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Consideration to approve the resignation of Jason Miller from position of full-time dispatcher.
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval to allow completion of the Certificate of Operations Application Processing System. And what does that entail?
I guess the one that, this is actually to be able to apply for a grant that prosecutors wrote to allow Jeremy to be a single operator of a drone that we use for things like looking for lost children or trying to search for a source of a fire or things like that.
Okay. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. And then consideration of approval to apply for a State Emergency Response Commission grant funding opportunity.
Again, this is through our OEM department, and this is more for work with schools and training.
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 3-0. Consideration to approve to advertise for part-time positions at the animal shelter. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
I'm going to suggest that we advertise this at least through the remainder of the year. You guys okay with that?
Yes.
Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval of the revised August in and out animal report. I believe this number is changed by 1.
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Prosecutor's Office. Consideration to approve the resignation of Julie Knight effective November 15th, 2019. A motion to
Move to
approve.
approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. And along with that, consideration of approval to pay Julie Knight her accrued vacation time.
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval to transfer Stephanie Baumgardner to the position of Administrative Assistant effective January 1st, 2020.
Move to approve.
Any other questions? Stephanie currently works in the Sheriff's Department, so it's an in-house transfer, and there will be no need to advertise.
Sheriff, anything on your end?
You might consider this a little long and hard, please. Stephanie's been an excellent employee of my department. I don't think I deserve this backstab from the prosecuting attorney's office.
I've noted that your start date is December 1, but now, since I'm so kind-hearted, it is now January 1, and we'll struggle along just prior to grand jury on the, without one person. That's fine.
Sounds like you're getting a pretty good employee.
I-
He is.
Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries. Motion carries 3-0. Consideration of approval of modification in staffing compensation.
And that's in regard to what I just said about being short-staffed. First of all, I'm going to to adjust one of the assistants because of her situation. This is actually going to end up being a net savings to the county. But I have a part-time person and I'm going to utilize extra days during the month of December because I was so kind to the sheriff. So I'm going to compensate.
Did he say
her-
kind?
Compensate her on an hourly basis.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Sheriff,
If you had not voted the way you just did, number one wouldn't be needed.
so here we have consideration to approve to advertise for the positions of a records clerk. Is there a motion to approve?
Move to approve.
Questions?
No, I need it now.
I will note that he has 6, 7 employees that he can move around at will. I do.
All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Consideration to approve the purchase of an additional service vehicle with equipment. You want to talk about that, Sheriff Fletcher?
This is a vehicle that was ordered through DNR. It's through a state bid. It's sitting at the lot at Stevens Auto. This will ultimately allow me to put another cruiser out on the road, not this particular vehicle, but it comes to a cost of $25,712. That's $25,712 opposed to a cruiser which is around $48,000. But it takes, I'll be able to take one vehicle out of an administrative position and put it in the patrol division. However, I'll also need a lighting package for it, and that's roughly somewhere around $8,200. Unless my chief deputy just sent me an update on that cost. It could go up to $10,000 for the cost of the equipment to go into that.
Is there a motion to approve the purchase?
Question. Are we approving just the purchase of the vehicle, or are we approving the purchase of the vehicle and
Well, I think-
$8,200 for
I think
lighting?
in my letter, I'm only asking for the vehicle at this time,
Okay.
and that's because there is a time position we were needed to move on this because of, again. So I'll come back with a package for lighting, et cetera, and possibly the next meeting. Okay, this is just for the approval of the vehicle.
Move to approve the purchase of the vehicle, $25,712.
Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Approval of exoneration orders? Do you have
I already have 2, sir.
any? Two? Approval of 2 exoneration orders, motion?
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. We have county travel. Mr. Cowie, you look like you're number 1.
Okay, being it's a matter of personal matter dealing with my reimbursement of travel, I need to recuse myself and step out of the room.
Thank you. Karen?
Yes, sir, it's $59.86.
I move that we approve Mr. Cowley's travel of $59.86. Any other questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Motion carries 2-0.
Mr. Cap.
Mr. Davis, you're number 2.
Being that this is a personal matter dealing with reimbursement of travel, I'm recusing myself from the meeting. Step out of the room.
Karen?
Commissioner Davis's travel is $578.92.
I move that we pay Mr. Davis travel of $578.92. Any questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 2-0.
Mr. Davis? Approve $59.
All right, general county bills. Karen.
General county bill is $57,239.68. PCOR payment, all funds, $19,106.27. Expenditures for the month of October, all funds, $1,291,597.75.
Is there a motion to approve?
So moved.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Animal shelter levy fund and bills.
They're okay to pay?
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
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 Library levy fund bills and requisitions.
They're okay to pay?
Motion to approve.
So moved.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. And sheltered workshop levy fund bills and requisitions.
They are okay to pay as well.
Move to approve.
Questions? All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0. Go to the order.
Can I ask a question on previous business that we did? Under the consideration of approval of the yearly salary adjustments, did we put an effective date in there?
We did not.
You did not.
Yeah, you'd want that.
Yeah.
I think it was assumed, it was assumed what it might be as it was in the past, because that was referenced, but you should go ahead and
I
state this.
didn't think we did.
We'll go back to new business. We don't need a motion to do that, correct?
No, I think you have the authority to go back to that, but you'll need a motion to amend.
Right. Is there a motion to amend the yearly salary adjustment with an effective date of?
Amend my motion to be the effective date of December 1st, 2019.
Okay. Questions?
No questions.
All in favor of the
Aye.
effective date being 12/1/19?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries 3-0.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Go to the order. Valerie?
I just wanted to thank you all for the yearly salary adjustment. It's much appreciated. And I wanted to give an update on George. I talked to him today, and he sounded really active, if that's the word that I use. He said he is on home therapy for about 4 weeks, and then he'll go back to the doctor in 2 weeks. And once he gets cleared for the home therapy, then he can start regular therapy out. And he just sounded really good, and it was really good to hear that in his voice.
Good. 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 Thank you. Sheriff?
I think I said enough. Prosecuting attorney owes me a lunch after this.
Another expense report.
No
Paul's got some candy bars in there.
No expense reports for that.
Keep it less than $25.
Mr. Wright?
Guess this would be a bad time to ask for an elected officials meeting or something. Could be knives out, you never know. No, appreciate what you've done for the employees, and I'm sure my girls will appreciate it. And also want to wish everybody a happy Thanksgiving and a safe Thanksgiving.
Thank you. Elected officials meeting will be coming up. We need, the auditor wants to meet with us. I don't think we've got to tell that to you yet.
We do.
Jeannie, election office?
Just wanted to thank you all for the salary adjustment. We appreciate it.
Okay. Carl?
Echo everyone else's sentiments. Appreciate everything the commission does to continue to look out for all the employees of the county. I think it's, in financially difficult times, it's incredibly gratifying to know that we continue to do that for us. So we really appreciate that, and echo what everyone else says, very happy and very safe Thanksgiving.
Okay. Should I open the floor to you or leave it to him?
I again appreciate what the commission has done, both for my office and for all the county employees. I'm going to miss Mrs. Knight, she was a good employee for many years. And it's a difficult position. Thankfully, I could find someone to skill within the courthouse that I think will do just fine. I had to wait a little bit, but that's all right. I'm patient. I'll wait a month. And we'll go from there. Again, everybody have a nice holiday, next weekend. If you're traveling, be safe. That's pretty much it. Thank you.
Chuck, am I bleeding back here? Pull that knife out for me.
Mr. Vias.
Although I do enjoy the banter, I would just like to say thanks, happy Thanksgiving, everybody, and thanks for the raise, and thanks for okaying all the opportunities for us to get some more grant.
Mr. Lucas?
Happy Thanksgiving.
You'll appreciate that new move in the prosecutor's office?
Oh, most certainly.
Karen?
Just thank you and happy Thanksgiving.
Mr. Davis?
Just an upcoming event, New Manchester at the Gazebo. They're going to have a Christmas tree lighting on December 1st, which is Sunday, at 6 p.m. If anybody's out and about and they'd like to attend, feel free to do so. Along with that, happy Thanksgiving to all.
Mr. Cowie?
So Jeff had mentioned the one I wanted to do. Also, happy Thanksgiving. Also want to commend the Susan Heineman and the Festival of Trees that they had up in Chester. They had a great turnout and had a very successful year. I believe this was their third year for that festival. Also wanted to give kudos out to the mayor down in Weirton for the Light the Night. They had a very nice turnout for that. Also wanted to remind people of the Hometown Christmas Parade coming up on Saturday, December the 7th. That'll be at 3 o'clock. Then also the Weirton Parade will be on December, I'm not sure of the date on there.
This Saturday, I believe.
I believe Saturday?
Yeah.
This Saturday.
Say Saturday also, and that's at 6 p.m. So I just want to remind people of that also. So get out and have a good time and enjoy the holidays.
For me, I'd like to wish everybody a Thanksgiving, and hopefully they'll remember to take time to not only thanks for that pleasant dinner that everybody will have, but for what they have in life, benefit of being here, and for those that have moved on from our lives. Give thanks for those. I don't think I have anything.
Commission date.
Meeting.
It's going to be next.
Okay.
Okay, down to meetings. We have a request to move the December, well, that's
Thursday,
18th,
December
December 16th meeting.
12th to the 16th.
Okay. Move our meeting from December 12th to December 16th, and a request to start that meeting at 10 a.m. So that is to cancel the meeting on December the 12th and have the meeting December 16th, Monday, at 10 a.m. Is there a motion to approve that?
Move to approve.
Any other questions? All those in favor signify by aye.
Aye.
Aye. With that said, no further business to come before the commission. I declare this meeting adjourned.